Happy Independence Day to everyone who has gathered here today to celebrate this auspicious day of independent India. I am thankful for your attention, and with this, I, Meher Sabarwal from SY BCom would like to begin my speech. We celebrate Independence Day as the National Festival of India. The day marks as the anniversary of national independence from the British Empire on 15th August 1947. Furthermore, it is a very auspicious day for every Indian because India gained its freedom after a lot of hardships and sacrifices made by our brave Indian freedom fighters. So, the day is celebrated across the nation with the full spirit of patriotism. After independence, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was chosen as the first Prime Minister of India. Furthermore, he unfurled our national tricolour at the Red Fort in the national capital of New Delhi. From then onwards, every year, Independence Day is celebrated at the Red Fort in New Delhi. The celebrations include a march past by the armed forces and various cultural programs performed from all states and school students. In addition, this day is also celebrated to remember the lives that were lost to gain the freedom that we have today. They are the ones who suffered the most for our country. This is a day where we forget all our differences and unite as one true nation should. All these events were celebrated on a grandiose scale up until last year. Little did we know that by the very next year, the life of every person living on this planet would change completely. The outbreak of the coronavirus 2019, also referred to as COVID-19, has created a global health crisis and has had a very deep impact on the way we perceive our world and our everyday lives. Not only is the rate of contagion and the patterns of transmission threatening our agency, but also the safety measures put in place to contain the spread of the virus requires us to social distance, which refrains us from doing what is inherently human, which is to find solace in the company of others. The COVID-19 pandemic is going to affect the way we celebrate Independence Day this year, which is also the 74th year of our independence. The government has made amends to this year's celebrations and is also making arrangements keeping preventive measures in mind in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. The number of guests who will be attending this year's ceremony will be limited, and children who are the center of attraction for every year's Independence Day celebrations will also be absent. Even as the celebrations will be on a low key this year, we must not forget to appreciate the tirelessly working COVID warriors. Just as how our freedom fighters fought tirelessly to seek the freedom that we have today and to see our tricolour flag be hoisted up with pride, in the same way, our medical professionals are working day in and day out to ensure that the life of every person is saved who is infected by this disease. Needless to say, doctors, nurses, and people in the healthcare sector are particularly vulnerable to this highly infectious disease. In response to the global pandemic, the under-resourced doctors are facing unprecedented challenges. The list of sleep-deprived heroes include doctors, nurses, medical cleaners, pathologists, paramedics, ambulance drivers, and healthcare administrators. In the fight against the COVID-19 outbreak, the medical army stands strong with thermometers, stethoscopes, and ventilators as their weapons. Not to forget, medical researchers are working 24/7 against all odds to find an antidote to this disease. Since the coronavirus outbreak, healthcare professionals have not only experienced the gratification of healing people and saving their lives, but have also lost many battles along the way. On top of that, many doctors have even sacrificed their own life in the line of duty. Every day, the selfless COVID warriors are giving in their all in healthcare settings while cutting themselves off from their family and loved ones. The sacrifice that they are making for the safety and welfare of humanity is priceless and deserves a lifelong gratitude from our end. At a time when the whole world is suffering from a deadly pandemic, India plans to make this crisis into an opportunity by strengthening itself and becoming Atmanirbhar or self-reliant. The term was coined by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, during his address to the nation on May 12, 2020. He named this campaign the Atmanirbhar Bharat. He also defined the 5 pillars of Atmanirbhar Bharat, which are economy, infrastructure, system, demography, and demand. He also stressed upon that we need to be vocal for our local products and make them global. Under this campaign, a special economic package has been released which will benefit various segments including cottage industries, micro, small, and medium enterprises known as MSMEs, laborers, middle class, and industries among others. Though we are apart during these challenging times, we need to be united in our love. We need to be united in our hope. We need to be united in the service of one another. We need to be united because this is going to have us work collectively to fight this battle. Some of us will fight this battle by staying at home, while some of us will fight this battle by showing up for work. So, let us celebrate this 74th year of our independent India, commemorating the frontline workers and showing our support and gratitude towards them. Thank you.